Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Razakim bin Mat Zainal and my metric number is AA200554 and we are from group 4 and today we will present the physical hazard. Before we proceed to the other parts, let me introduce our group members. The first member is Muhammad Arif Daniel, the second member is Khairil Aidit, and the third member is me, Muhammad Razakim, and the last one is Muhammad Dizul Muazzam. Alright, for this topic, we have a three subtopic, which is the noise, vibration, and heat stress. Next, we go we go to the noise. We go to the first subtopic, which is the noise. Alright, they have a two definition, which is the sound and noise. Definition for sound is generated by mechanical vibration that can be detected by human ears, while noise is unweighted sound. Next is the component. They have a two component, which is the number one is frequency and amplitude. The frequency, as we know, the number of vibration per second, and the unit is hertz. And amplitude is peak magnitude of maximum movement of the sound wave, and the unit is decibel. Next, they have a four type of noise. Number one is continuous noise. Second one is fluctuation noise. The third one is impulse noise, and the last one is interval noise. The continuous noise is the sound intensity between the maximum and minimum and less than 3 decibel. The second one, the fluctuation noise, has a varying intensity level from the high to low and over 3 decibel. And the third one is impulse noise that has a high intensity within a short duration and as the sound of bullet shot. And the last one is interval noise that occurs at certain duration and may repeat at a certain interval. Next, alright, this is legal provision related to noise, and there are factory and machinery noise exposure regulation 1989. As we can see, they have a permissible exposure limit, exposure monitoring, method of compliance, employee information and training, and warning sign. Next, next is the occupations at risk. Alright, as we know, occupation at risk, which is the mining, quarrying, construction, manufacturing, and textile.
Your human use.
And that is the health effect. And as we can see, there are some effect to our body, which is the damage or loss of hearing and strip emotion and make someone be anger and communication problem. And the last one is increase of blood pressure. Next, next is the control measure that had a three control, which is number one is engineering control, number two is health monitoring, and the last one is administrative control. For engineering control, we can less the noisy equipment. This isolation of noisy equipment from the main area. Health monitoring is we can exposure PL and initial hearing test show that there is hearing problem, and this test is we call hearing threshold standard. For the administrative control, uh, it can reduction of exposure to noisy and training and lecture. And last one is F writing policy to ensure safe work practice. Next is the audiometric book. And as we can see, they have a printer, audiometer, and the machine. Next, I pass my part to the second presenter. That's all from.
Okay, so this is heat stress. Heat stress occurs when the body's means of controlling its internal temperature starts to fail. So, compilation of severe heat stress in body. First, heat stroke. Second, heat exhaustion. Next, heat syncope, heat cramp, and heat rash. Okay, heat stroke. Heat stroke has symptoms such as hot, dry skin or profuse sweating, hallucination, chills, or else. Next, Heat exhaustion. Heat exhaustion symptom has heavy sweating, extreme weakness or fatigue, dizziness, confusion, nausea, clammy or moist skin, pale, and others. Heat syncope has symptoms like lightheadedness, dizziness, or fainting. Next is heat cramp. Usually affect workers who sweat a lot, low salt levels in muscles, and heat exhaustion. So for the symptom, muscle pain in abdomen, arms, or leg. So for the first aid, stop all activity, drink clear juice or a sport beverage, and seek medical attention. For the heat rash, the symptom is pimples or small blisters occur on neck, upper chest, under breast, and elbow. So for the first aid, try to work in a cooler place and keep the affected area dry. And dusting powder use for reducing the risk. We have to control the temperature, provide the mechanical aid, prevent dehydration, provide personal protective equipment, and provide training for your workers. So for the last but not least is a heat stress index, which is two table below. Thank you.
Vibration. The definition of vibration is refer to movement of solids where the amplitude and frequency produced may cause harmful to those exposed. Kat bawah tu ada gambar tentang vibration. So ada vibrating object, amplitude dan dia punya time, dia punya cycle semua. Gambar ada kat bawah. Alright, next is type of vibration. First, whole body vibration, WBV, where the vibration usually transferred when in contact with the feet or buttocks. Sebagai contoh, vehicle operation dan heavy vehicle. Yang seterusnya, hand arm vibration, HAV, where the vibration usually transferred when in contact with the hand due to use of vibrating equipment. Sebagai contoh, handrail dan chainsaw. Seterusnya, head effect. Head effect ni ada dua, whole body vibration, WBV, dan hand arm vibration, HAV. Whole body vibration, blurring eye, nausea, vomiting, headache and back pain, dan last sekali can cause lung and heart malfunction. Seterusnya, hand arm vibration. Hand arm vibration ni damage blood vessel, nerve and musculoskeletal system. Seterusnya, pale finger, numbness and pain, dan last sekali carpal tunnel syndrome. The last one is prevention and monitoring control. First, evaluate risk prior to purchasing a vibrating equipment, eliminate hazard. The next, substitute with less vibrating equipment, anti-vibration. Seterusnya, reduce exposure. Seterusnya, training, information, instruction, dan last sekali, critical maintenance equipment.